Life, it comes at us like a train with all its ups and downs, its pains and its joys. How do we deal with it? How do we process it? How how do what we learn from life, and especially what we teach life back in return, makes all of the difference. Welcome to Life Talks.
I was born to Luther Douglas Goff and May Helen Williams. I come from a military family. My father, veteran, and he fought in the Korean conflict. And it was me, my mother, my father, and my brother. I was born into a family of love, a lot of stability, just everything I needed as a child. And around 3 years old, my father passed away. He passed away from kidney failure. And a family friend that we called Uncle Al used to come by and help mom around the house, help clean the house and fix things around the house. And, he was my uncle. I love my uncle. He came by, he gave us candy. I trusted him and everything. And one day he said, come on over here and sit in Uncle Al's lap. And me, I'm 7. That's my uncle. I love him. I trust him. I went and sat on Uncle Al's lap. And that's when the molestation started. I was young. I was a baby. I don't know. I thought it was normal, and I share the story a lot to people because they don't understand. As children, we still have feelings.
Right.
So at 7, it felt good.
Right.
It felt good. So every time Uncle Al came over, I ran and jumped on his lap because I'm looking for that feeling, not knowing that what he was doing was opening up portals to something more sinister. And you would have thought that me being raped would have kind of like stopped me from kind of wanting to do so many things, but it just did the opposite. It did the complete opposite. Like after I was raped, they found the guy, he got arrested, but that did not slow me down because a year later, I'm back out there running the streets. So everybody say, where was your mom? My mom was a single mother. She worked. We had a roof over our head because when my father passed away, he left her enough money to raise me and my brother until we became 18 years old. So she was collecting his Social Security. Plus she had a job. So she was working and, she's working in the pool rooms. So that puts me in an atmosphere where you have drug dealers, you have people that's out there shooting crap, it just put me around older men that was very, very perverted. Very perverted. So I'm a 13-year-old. I had the cutest body in the world. I was petite. I was always petite. And I had these old men, 50 and 60 years old, trying to sleep with me. So with me being around an atmosphere where you have players, you have prostitutes, you have all these things, it puts me in a space where now I'm easy prey. I'm easy prey. And this guy, he was a pimp. He was a pimp and he was watching me for a few years and he told my mother, and I don't think she really realized what he was saying. He told my mother, he said, I'm going to get your daughter when she turns 16. Now I was 14. That's why when I see things on the news and I hear about pedophilia, rape and molestation, I can relate. Right. And I believe it.
Right.
I believe it because I was a young girl.
Yeah.
I started going to jail at 16. I mean, my mother completely had enough. I was running away from home. I was here. I was there. I was everywhere. And I got caught. They called my mom. My mom said, you know what? I'm sick of her. Send her to jail for a week to teach her a lesson. But that didn't teach me a lesson because I went to jail in 1983. And in 1983, when you went to jail in Niantic, you was in jail with the men. So now I'm incarcerated with men. And I'm like, oh, I'm in jail. I like this. You out there. It was really there was no restrictions like it was today. You walk in the compound. And my second relationship was more toxic. It was very abusive, physical, mental, psychological. It was so abusive. And that's where the hardcore drugs came in at. Where now I'm doing heroin. Thank God I never used needles, but I sniffed heroin from one bag, and then it went all the way to like almost 15 bags a day, like throughout the day. And then crack cocaine, and I mean, it just go on. And so that just caused me to go out and steal more. And now I'm not stealing clothes. I'm stealing clothes to sell clothes just to feed my habit. And to feed the guy habit that I'm with, that was very, very abusive. Very abusive. Always put his hands on me, punch me, stomp me, spit on me, call me everything in the book, everything. And this went on for about 6 years. Now, it didn't start off like that, but it ended up like that. My last time being incarcerated was June 13th, 1994. That's when I stopped using heroin. That's when I stopped using crack cocaine. That's when I stopped living that life of crime. And when I tell you I never look back, I never look back. I moved into my own place, and maybe a few months later, I met my husband.
Yeah. Yeah. It's such an incredible journey, and I wanted to take time to lay this foundation because you say this all the time. Unless you know the person's background and where they come from, don't question their fire. Don't question their commitment to their God. Don't question why they champion for certain things. So we understand why you pour into women, why you have this organization, why you established this 501c3 to help transition, pour in all of this wisdom and knowledge that you have. And through your story, you being so vulnerable and transparent. You don't hold anything back. There is no shame. You tell it like it is. As far as I know you don't hold back. You just tell it like it is, because you know what it is like to live in darkness and to be free. And you would wish that on everyone. And I love you so much because you understand, even just by you retelling it, you understand what happens when children are violated, and how unchecked or unhealed it creates these behaviors as adults that many shun and look down on, but they don't go far back enough to see or even ask maybe what happened. There's just judgment. So that's part. I'm fighting back tears even as you're speaking, because I know we have so much more to talk about, but I'm always so moved by hearing even now more of your story. If you want to read this memoir, which I would really admonish you to do you have the book? Can you hold it?
Yes.
Go ahead and get the book, Escaping the Belly of the Beast, Patricia McKinney. Right on at the bottom there, you will see where to get it on Amazon. Get the book and read this phenomenal woman's life story. Thank you. And that picture is fierce too.
Thank you.
So with all of that, you have dedicated your life to your God.
Yes.
To your family. and to your God, to your family, to your community through your
Yes.
organization. And
Yes.
now you started the health journey, as
Yes.
you were heavier before. So you started the weight loss journey. And through that, as you mentioned, you discovered that it's not just about losing the weight.
Right.
It is shedding everything and feeding yourself from the inside
Right.
out. And part of what I had discussed, and part of where I really wanted to do this series, because you know my story. You actually, you actually are part of my building blocks. And what I realized is that a lot of times when we emerge as business owners or start up small companies, it comes out of a need. And if we pay attention to that, satisfying that need, it can be something beautiful that can help other people. And when I say need, meaning I started up the 3 companies because I was a divorced woman with 3 children, and I needed to provide for my children as an undocumented immigrant. I couldn't
Right.
work. And so I had to do certain things in order to help my family out. One of those things was when I started at the radio station, and they were so kind to bring me in, and that's where we met. And so even feeding and developing that gift that I have for media came out of a need, and now it is part of what I do, part of my ministry. So to say all of that is to say that I understand when you say products weren't working for me, I had to figure out something else. And that led you to, now, other people will go to doctors and they'll be on prescriptions all their life to clear up the skin and this and the other. But you were like, there has to be a better way.
Yes.
There has to be and this is where Kimmie Kupcake, and
Yes.
you were not selfish with it. You were like, this is good, but then let me share it with the world, which I'm so happy about. So I did ask you if you could have some of your products
Yes.
with us. And like I said, I'll talk about which one I have, but share with us some of the products that you have.
Okay. First, I just wanted to say, I am the product of the product.
That's right.
So if you see my face, my skin, this is all Kimmie Kupcake and just living a healthy life.
Yeah.
I explain to all my customers, and I just want to thank God for all my customers. I have customers that always come back, some powerful testimonies that my products are effective, but they are more effective when you also take care of yourself. It's what you put in your body. So the reason why my face is glowing, the reason why I don't have any marks, the reason why my face looks refreshed and revived is also what I put in my stomach, what I eat every day. So they're effective, but they'd be more effective if you're on a healtky diet.
Right.
So the reason why my
hold on. And it's not just your face. It's everything, your body, your skin, because you use it everywhere. Okay.
Everywhere. Right. Everywhere. My hair. I just went through this transformation in my life where I didn't want to wear any more wigs. I didn't want to wear any more weaves. I didn't really want to do a lot of makeup. Now, if I'm going on TV or, doing a photo shoot or something like that, I put on makeup, but I just really wanted to just be me. I just wanted my natural beauty to show. So these products for me it's just amazing. It's like a miracle in these jars and everything. So one of my favorite products is the Kimmie Kupcake Coffee and Almond Scrub. This coffee and almond scrub does so many amazing things for your skin, for your face, for your pores. So if you see my face, if you can see my face right here, it looks like glowing. It looks like it's waxed, right?
Yes.
That's because of the coffee. The coffee. And what it does, it revives your face. So a lot of people deal with a lot of blotches. They deal with a lot of eczema. They have bags. They have all these marks and things on their face. what Kimmie Kupcake does, what this coffee and almond scrub does, it cleanses all of that. A lot of people deal with a lot of holes and things in their face. So it restores your skin back to its natural color. But you have to use it consistent. You have to be consistent. It's all about consistency with these products. You can't just use it one day and don't use it the next day.
Right.
So when I get up in the morning, the first thing I do is go in the bathroom and start washing my face with this Kimmie Kupcake coffee and almond scrub. Now I'm gonna tell you something. It's gonna wake you up because it's coffee. You already know coffee has caffeine in it.
Right.
So it's gonna wake you up. And so that's the first thing I do. After I use my Kimmie Kupcake coffee and almond scrub, I use my Kimmie Kupcake ginger and turmeric bar.
Can you bring it closer to the camera? Okay, there you go. All right.
Yes. This bar right here, it's a beauty bar.
Okay.
So it's really only for your face. Now you can use it on your body, but if you use it on your body, it's going to go fast. So I always tell my customers, if you want to use it on your body, buy more than one bar.
Okay.
Right? This bar right here, the lather on this bar is so amazing. It's so much lather. So it has turmeric, ginger, it has different types of oils in it. I tell everyone I have so many different products. If you want to know what's in each of my products, go to my website.
Okay, and the website is scrolling. It's right there. So
it's right there. And it'll tell you everything that's in my product. So this right here is amazing. You can also use this on your hair. You can wash your hair.
Okay.
With the bar. So I don't wash my hair. I co-wash my hair. And I only co-wash my hair like every 2 to 3 months. Oh. And people don't understand. People wash their hair all the time. It's not good to wash your hair all the time. And it's not good to use shampoo. Right. It just dries out your hair. It just dries out your hair. So I co-wash my hair every 2 to 3 months with the Kimmie Kupcake ginger and turmeric bar. Now, I also have scrubs. This is one of the first scrubs that Kimmie Kupcake came out with. It is the May Rose scrub. This scrub is amazing. Now, we only use organic and natural ingredients. So we use organic sugar. We don't use no other type of sugar. Everything must be organic and natural. Okay. And we put different oils in it. And all of my products smell absolutely delicious. They smell amazing. Yeah. So you can request different essential oils in your sugar scrub if you would like. And you just go up there and say, you might want lemongrass in one. You might want strawberry in another. So you can request that. But this leaves your body so smelling good and soft. And so, it just revives everything about you. It just makes you feel good. Kimmie Kupcake, when I use my products, it just makes me feel happy.
You can even tell. Look at how you are right now. I love the fact that it can be buildable or because I remember when we talked about me ordering the product and I wanted to get stuff for Nigel, but Nigel has the allergy. And you said to me, you don't have to use sweet almond oil. He's right to that. And that was really cool because, sometimes you go to a place and you just have to buy what's on the shelf. You can't personalize it. So I love that about your product or your service, that service to your customers.
Yes. Next, we have another one of my favorites. I think everything is my favorite.
I'm gonna say you love everything.
Everything is my favorite. So this is the Kimmie Kupcake ginger and turmeric and lemon scrub. Ooh. Now, I don't know if you can see. Look at that oil in there. Look at all of that oil. Yes.
There you
go. This right here, when you use this in the tub, because you should use it in the tub. You can use it in the shower, but it's better if you're in the tub. You use it in the tub. When you get out, you don't need to put on any butter. Your skin is already moisturized when you get out of the tub. And it smells absolutely delicious. I wanted my products to smell good. I tried some natural and organic products.
Uh-huh.
but they just don't smell good. I mean, you want to smell good. You want it, you want your body to feel good when you get out. You know, there's nothing like getting in the tub and you getting out and you smelling absolutely delicious. So after you use my scrub, I have 2 butters. Now, everybody love my butters. This one is the whiter one. This is called the Kimmie Kupcake Batter, the cupcake batter. Now, this is one of the top sellers. Everyone loves the cupcake batter. The reason why I call it the cupcake batter, because it looks like batter. You know, when you make a cake and you whip that cake up,
Bring it up
that's
closer.
what it looked like.
Bring it
And
right up. Bring it right up to, okay, there you go. Yeah, it looks like, oh, it looks so delicious.
yes.
Okay.
And it smells so good. So we whip it, and it's fluffy. It is so fluffy, and it goes on like butter. It goes on exactly like butter. I'm gonna see if you can see this.
Yep. Yeah. It just melts. It just melts. Can I just show off now?
Yes,
So,
you can.
where is there it is. So this way. So I have mine, and she's absolutely right when it comes to just everything, how it smells. It just, you smell like a walk-in like candy shop with
Yes.
products. You don't even have to put cologne on or
Nope.
perfume anymore after you use that. It's just so great. All right. So what's the other?
This is the other butter. This is the premium shea butter. This is more solid.
Mm-hmm.
This is more solid.
Okay.
That's more solid. And it also does the same as the cupcake batter, but it's a little bit more solid for your skin, especially when it's cold outside.
Mm-hmm.
You able to see that?
Yeah. Yeah. The glow
So
is.
I tell people all the time, because we do ship all over the world, the cupcake batter in the summer months have a tendency of melting by the time you get to you. So it's a disclaimer on my website.
Mm-hmm.
But I tell people, if you still want the cupcake batter, when you get it, just put it in the refrigerator. Just put it in the refrigerator. It's just as good after it melts and it freezes back up. Put it in the refrigerator, then you can take it out and just keep it in a cool place.
Yeah, she's right, because mine melted a couple of weeks ago because of the humidity. I put it in the refrigerator and it did.
You have to put, or you can just keep it in a cool place.
Yeah.
You can also use these butters on your hair.
Yeah.
On your hair. When you get out, when you finish washing your hair, take some of the butter, put it on your hair, massage it in your hands, and just start putting it on your hair. And the curl pattern, the bounce is everything.
Awesome.
And it just keeps your scalp so moisturized. Also, we have the Kimmie Kupcake hair serum. This serum right here, you have to go on the website and see what's in it. We have a lot of good stuff that's alive. All my products are alive. Everything in it is alive. We don't use any we don't use any preservatives. We don't use any artificial flavors in any of my products to preserve them. Everything is natural and alive. They're alive. This is good for people that deal with alopecia. A lot of people, dealing with alopecia. This is good for that. And this is also good, for your scalp, especially like now I have box braids. You just take this hair serum and you just start putting it right in your scalp.
So it prevents the breakage and keeps it.
Yes, breakage and everything. Mm-hmm. And it keeps your hair moisturized. A lot of people here is really, really dry and brittle. So this is good for that. It smells, it smells a little like medicine, but then you still have that good sweet smell also in here. but this is really good. The testimonials are amazing. If they go to the website, they will see the before and after pictures after using the hair serum.
Now but you also have beauty products, right? Well, they're all beauty products, but
yes,
you have lipsticks.
Yes,
too.
I'm gonna get to that.
Okay.
We have the Queen of Judah oil. This oil is just for your skin when you're getting out the tub or taking a shower, and you can also use it for your hair. We also have the Kimmie Kupcake bath bombs.
Yeah.
We have them in all different flavors. We also have the Kimmie Kupcake travel size deodorant, solid deodorant.
Okay.
It has magnesium in it and everything. I tell a lot of people it's really effective when you are on a diet. It's really effective because if you're not on a diet or you haven't detoxed, it's not going to last all day. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? Because, after you eat and, you're eating certain foods, it just comes out of your pores. It comes everywhere. So it's really not going to be effective unless you are on a diet or you detox. Now, here we go. My Kimmie Kupcake lipstick. Yes. So I wanted a lipstick that didn't have all that extra stuff in it. Mm-hmm. So we created a lipstick line. I have 4 different colors. Unfortunately, I only have one color with me today because I sold out. Uh-huh. However, this is the Kimmie Kupcake lipstick. This is the strawberry flavor.
Bring it closer.
Strawberry flavor.
Bring it up. Okay. And you could see it has a sheen to it.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. And it goes on like butter.
I saw the one you had on Instagram, which I asked about. I'm gonna get.
Yes.
Hopefully, you'll be back in stock soon.
You see it?
Yeah. Yeah. And how long do they last?
They last all day.
Wow.
All day. You might, if you eat or something, you might have to put some back on.
Yeah.
But it's more like a gloss too. We have a gloss. Okay. We also have lip balms. We have them in different flavors for little girls. We have the cherry. We have the strawberries. We also have royal blue. We have royal blue. We have the Judah red, and we also have the red velvet cake.
Okay.
So we have 4 different flavors. Okay. I also have, which I don't have with me today, we have the vaginal foam wash.
Okay.
And we have the Kimmie Kupcake body wash. Okay. So I have a full line of natural ingredients.
And I'm going to make sure to have those pictures showing as we're talking. So you're going to be able to see some of those products. This is really, really exciting. Really, and I'm sure you're going to keep expanding.
Yeah, we're trying to, we're coming up with different formulas. And right now we're trying to formulate a nude color because I love nude. Mm-hmm. I love nude. So we're in the process of formulating that now, but we're always looking to do something different. We are getting ready to launch a face mask.
Okay.
And it's going to be made out of dirt.
Okay.
Yeah. Now it's dirt from down south though. It's gonna be dirt from down here. So we're looking to launch that in the next 6-7 months. We just want to make sure
it's right.
Everything is safe and all of that. But I'm always looking to do something. We're trying to come out with a shampoo, like a co-wash and a conditioner. So, by the end of the year, we're going to have so many different products. So now we're in phase 2. Phase 1, when I launched it, we wanted to see how it did. And it did absolutely amazing.
Right.
It did great. Now we're in the repackaging. We doing different types of labels now. We got bags with the labels on it. Right. So now when we ship out, it looks just so more professional. Right. And so, I'm really, really happy. I love my products. I get shipments in every month. because I sell products. You know, I live in the South now, so I sell products in the South, and they love it. They love it because down here, you know, you have more people down here focusing more on the natural hair, a lot of braiding, you know, a lot of sister locks and things like that. So, you know, they like it for their hair and stuff. So I sell a lot of products, and I also share with my customers. My products can also go, you know, you can use my products when you go to the nail salon. So when I go to the nail salon and I get a pedicure,
you bring your own scrub. Mm-hmm.
Yep, my own scrub.
Yeah.
And then I use my own butters and my own oils for
awesome.
my feet. Yeah.
I did want to spotlight your daughter because earlier when I read the bio, it did mention that she is the creative genius behind your logo.
Yes.
And so I just want to show right here this way. Beautiful logo. Designed by your daughter. Actually, I love it. Actually, I love it. So this is a family thing. Everybody's involved, and some of your girls are part of the manufacturing.
Yes, they make everything. Everything is handmade.
Yes,
everything is handmade. So they make everything. Everything is handmade and is made to order. So that means nothing is sitting on the shelf.
Right.
So once you place your order and it's processed, then your order is being made and then it's shipped out. So you don't have to never worry about, you know, you ordering and we're going on the shelf, taking it off the shelf. No, it's made to order.
And that way too, the oils that you use, all of the essential oils are potent. They haven't been down. They haven't been, you know, they won't lose any shelf life. Awesome.
No.
I am really, really excited. I keep holding it. You see, I've used it already. I was about to open it again. I don't need any more right now. I am really excited about this because I think now in this age of recognizing that you will prolong your life if you take care of it. You know, it will be good if we start younger, but there's never a point where you can say it's too late, right?
Right. Absolutely.
And because we have individuals like you who care so much, and I've been stressing a lot of this. If the person doesn't use their own product, I don't trust it. Bottom line. And I'm glad that you use it. You said you are the product.
I'm the product of the product.
After all that you've been through, you will not put anything else in your system or on your body that would take any more of your quality of life that you have fought so hard to regain. And that right there, and of course, because I know you part of your story,
right.
I trust it because I trust you. And I know that it won't, this will not harm me. So this whole program, your website has been scrolling along with the pictures. So I'm going to ask, y'all probably there already, probably stop watching us and you're on the website. But if you're still with us, go to the website and browse through the products and just put a pin on it, bookmark it, so that you can keep going after a few months. Go back and reorder and then keep following up for her new products. Can individuals follow you on Instagram? I know you do have an Instagram.
Yes, I am on Kimmie Kupcake on Instagram. They can follow me on Women in Transition on Instagram and Women in Transition Where Change Begins on Facebook. Yes.
All of that. I will have all of that. So you'll see down here the links for the website, the link for Amazon for the book, the links for social media, and also the website. You have Women in Tran website also.
Yes.
So thank you so much, Prophetess. You're
welcome.
One of my most amazing mentors. And
thank you.
Just thank you for everything that
I'm honored. And by the way, don't forget my birthday is in September. I will be 55 years old.
Unreal. Was it the 50th that I was there for?
Yep. You got my 50th birthday. 55.
And she's de-aging, people. Trust me. This won't look the same. Here's some pictures. It just But this is part of the blessings of God.
Right.
Blessings of the
It's all
Almighty.
him. All him.
And after hearing all that you've been through, it's such a testament that he can restore. And he will give you back your years. And unless
25.
you open your mouth and tell somebody what you've been through, they would never think it, which is the beauty of this miracle.
I just want to just share this before I leave. Sometimes I have to pinch myself. This past July made 26 years in recovery.
Wow. Congrats.
26 years of deliverance.
Wow.
So, I'm just grateful. That's all I can say. I'm just grateful to the Lord. It's all him. It was all him. If it was not for the Lord, if it was not for God, if it wasn't for the Most High, I would not be here. He not only did he save me, but he, they always say that you get back where the cankerworm stole.
Right.
I got back all of that in some of you. Right. I'm living like my latter years
are better, are greater. Yeah.
My latter years. Yeah. And so I'm in such an amazing place in my life right now. Just the whole woman. It's an amazing place. So I'm grateful. And I want to thank you. The other day, I think in my memories, you came up when you hosted my event in New York. You remember that?
Yeah, I do.
You came up. I said, me and Toya got some history, and then my very first photo shoot you did. Remember?
I remember it.
Yeah, my very first photo shoot. So our pictures, I said, I have a lot of history. You go back a long time. And I'm grateful for you. I thank God for you. I'm happy. I'm happy that you're in a better place in your life right now. And I'm grateful that everything is working out for you and your children, so you've been a great inspiration for many. I've been watching you, I'm in and out, but I've been watching you and you're doing amazing things. So you just keep going, and you keep striving, and you do what you have to do. And you be that instrument for others, just by giving people a platform to display their talent and talk about their business and being an entrepreneur. That's amazing. Everybody they don't have a good heart when they do that. It's like they always have an agenda behind it, So you stay pure. No matter what, stay pure. Don't compromise. Be who you are and do what you do.
You just had to do it. I knew you were going to do it. I knew you were going to do it. Okay, fine. I had it on the side because I'm like, she's going to do something like this.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. And you know me, you know me sometimes more than I know myself. And I try to do the same that you're doing. To pull along as I journey along. And like you said, there's no hidden agenda because we all have our path that God has given us. But I believe that together we can just change the world. We can change each other's worlds. And I know from the first day I met you, you just took me in. And you look beyond. You always look beyond what I was going through. And you always said to me what I would do. And I always appreciate that. So when no one else did it, I knew you would do it. And there are times when you have called me with a corrective word. You've said, LaToya, and that's why I appreciate you so much, because there's no hiding here. Because you hear from God. You are a woman who has been through the belly, and God has delivered you out of it, and you are delivering other women and men, if they would allow, out of it. So thank you so much. I look forward to many, many more talks, many more conversations. And 55. People, look at what 55 looks like.
Like this,
y'all.
Yeah.
So go get the products, get the book. You're not just buying something else. You're actually buying her miracle. And I'm telling you, you will be blessed. So thank you. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Thank you for joining us on another episode of Life Talks. I hope that you were inspired and that you have felt a rejuvenation in your life. And I hope that what you are saying right now is that the answer that you are given to what life has thrown at you is that I am still here. Email us with your Life Talk ideas at mylifetalkstv@gmail.com. See you next time.